We're at the Bilambil Sports Club here for round 3 FFA Cup action when League Minnows Bilambil Soccer Club take on Brisbane's Springfield Utd. Bilambil are the lowest seeded team in the draw and having received a bye in the second round come into this clash with high hopes. Springfield are the favourites here today, but I'm sure they are expecting a tricky test from a Bilambil team eager to cause a cup set. Bilambil were double winners last season in the Metro Division 2 competition on the Gold Coast, and after being promoted to Metro Division 1, will be keen to show what they have on offer on the biggest stage. So as you see the two teams make their way out here at the Bilambil Sports Club as we're just about preparing for kickoff here in round 3 FFA Cup action. I expect it was Springfield that took the front step first, creating a lot of opportunities and getting inside the Bilambil box, but unable to score in the early stage of this game. You feel the longer this game stayed 0-0, the harder it would get for Springfield to find that go-ahead goal here. But it wasn't meant to be for Bilambil as they eventually did score Springfield United close to the beginning of the first half. A great finish there in the bottom left-hand corner by Madison Elric for the visitors today. As you see again, taking a deflection there on its way past into the back of the net. Bilambil did push forward and look for that equalising goal. A lot of opportunities coming in around the box, but nothing too clear-cut there for the host side. As you see here, another defensive mistake there allowed Springfield's Teddy Henry to go 1-1 with the keeper, and he made no mistake, calmly netting the ball past the keeper there to double the advantage for Springfield here in this clash. As you see, very composed finish there by Henry. Made no mistake and beat the outstretched foot of the Bilambil goalkeeper. Springfield look like a team on a mission here as they continue to push for a third goal, which would probably seal it. A lot of good opportunities around the box that went missing just past the post or just wide of the post for the visitors here today, but they will still be happy with the way they have played here in the first half. Again, you see many opportunities there for Springfield, but it wasn't meant to be as the score stays 2-0 to the visitors here leading into halftime. Second half continued pretty much where it finished in the first half, with the visitors creating a number of opportunities here in front of goal to get the third, and it was the visitors who would capitalise next after another great finish by Teddy Henry there, beating the Bilambil goalkeeper around, basically running around him and calmly slotting the ball into the back of the open net here for Springfield, giving them a 3-0 lead, and you think a lead that they would not be able to drop. Again, Bilambil still pressing on though and looking for get a goal back in this clash. It wasn't meant to be, and it was that man again who appeared, and it was Teddy Henry again who gets his hat-trick here for the visitors and makes it 4-0. Definitely game over now, you'd think. And another great finish into the bottom hand corner there by Henry. The keeper stood no chance in that one, and Springfield took the 4-0 lead. You see this passage of play. Ball into the box there by Springfield. Hits the crossbar first, but it's eventually turned in by Stephen Otigba. Again, managed to hit the underside of the crossbar, and it fell beautifully back to him. Easily put into the back of the net to give Springfield their 5th goal of the evening, and surely a progression through to round 4 of the FFA Cup. Bilambil still kept pushing on though, and they eventually got through and managed to find the back of the net in the FFA Cup for the first time in the club's history, with a great finish there by their number 9, Cameron Bullard, who made no mistake there. Keeper was a bit wrong-footed, but still guided the ball past him into the back of the net. Both sides continue to attack late in the game, with being a bit more open, as you see Henry again there with this forcing a save from the Bilambil goalkeeper. But again, Bilambil did have a few strikes on goal and forced the keeper into a bit of action here late in the second half with a tip just over the bar there, managing to get a strong hand to ensure that only the 1 goal was scored by Bilambil. But again, a great spectacle here from both sides, being obviously the lowest ranked team. Bilambil, a good fight, but Springfield running away, eventual winners, 5-1 here in round 3 FFA Cup action.